Okay, welcome to the Lobo podcast. And one thing to remember, sign up for the Patreon. Got bonus content, solo dance coming out soon. 3, 6, $12. We got Sugar Babies, OnlyFans, Miami strippers. You get gear. Depending on what tier you get. And also right now I'm doing a makeup Jeffree Star giveaway. So go to the Instagram Lobo at the Lobo podcast. Anyways, today we have Marcus Shakes, very funny comedian, Southside Chicago. We talk about crackheads, relationships, Mexican mom. Jamaican, so we talk a little bit of island culture, Denzel, the Oscars, Will Smith. That was kind of tough to talk about. My Hoeing days, they're over. If you don't know, I am taken now. COVID sex, that was kind of getting laid a decent amount. Anyways, we have some stories about how we slept with some old ladies. So if you want to do a podcast, hit up James Webb, my producer, great producer. I say best producer in Chicago. So hit him up, do a podcast, recordings, all kinds of stuff. So don't hit me up on Snapchat is what I said. I got to grow now. I'm taking Marcus Shakes. Okay, Lobo Den.
Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den. It's the Lobo Den.
Okay, welcome to the Lobo Den podcast. I'm your host, Javine Diaz. To my left is James Webb from the People of Comedy Studio with these beautiful SMB 7 microphones that just impressed Marcus Shakes. What's up, Mark?
Man,
Our guest.
what's up, man? How y'all feeling? These microphones is real good. I'm telling you, I said earlier, like, it sounds so good. You can hear all the money in my pocket right now. Like, shit. He gave me a whole total of what I had off of these microphones. I was like, hey, this is some police shit right here. But these some good microphones, though.
Welcome to.
Thanks for having me, man.
Welcome to the podcast, Marcus. I haven't seen you in a while, right? Man. Honestly, you live in the South Side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I said that because I know I'm not, because you're black, and I'm just saying you live in the South. I know. We
no.
performed.
You
and I
can tell
remember-
by the shirt I stand from the South Side.
I like that. But what is that? What's that material?
It's like some suede shit, some real cool shit, man. Cheese, man.
And then what's that? That's a laughter necklace or something. I see some comedy or pendant. Is that a pendant?
Yeah, a young lady got it for me in Mexico, so it's like the comedy.
A young lady in Mexico.
Yeah, she went to Mexico. Long story.
Oh, okay. But I think the last time I saw you actually was in my hometown. I think it's in Waukegan, right? Was it Waukegan?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was just out there. Yep, I still been doing shows. It's crazy that I haven't seen you in the city, but I seen you out of town.
No, in Waukegan. You were just out there. You were in Waukegan.
No, I did a show. Yeah, I really was. I was just out in I just did a show in what spot was that? I can't think.
Do you remember who show it was, or?
I can't think. It was I just drove the person there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just happened to get stage time.
Oh, you got stage time right now. But but the last time I saw you was in Waukegan, and I don't even know when that was. Maybe it was last year. I think it was last year. No,
so.
Yeah, because it was in the summer. It used to be a brewery. So. It was at a brewery where this, I don't know if it was a show you went with, but it was this girl. I don't know. I deleted a girl from Facebook that day.
That was on stage?
No, not on stage. It was a girl I went to high school with, who I've hit up before. I hit up, you hit up people to come to shows, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go and whatever. This girl, so how that it was a brewery, so you got the back where we perform, you got the front where people go and buy the beer. This girl was on the brewery on the other side, right? And I was like, oh shit, she's actually at the show, right? Yeah. And I was like, and I told her, and I was like, hey, I was like, oh shit, you could actually finally make one of their shows. And I was like, I'm gonna be over there, and she was like, not so much.
Damn.
She didn't even. It was a free show. She had to walk 15 feet to go over there to just see me perform for 8 to 10 minutes. Didn't even go. And at that point, even her boyfriend.
Oh dang! Did you think you had a chance?
No, her boyfriend went. Her boyfriend went to go see me, dude. Her boyfriend actually, he didn't even know me. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna check this guy out." And her boyfriend went to go see me, and she just stayed over there. And I was like, and the next day I went to her. I was like, "She, my friend." I went to her. I looked at her. I got a good look at her Facebook. I was like, "All right, you're obviously never coming to a show, right? This is 2 seconds away, and it's free, and it's right there, and you didn't walk. You're not gonna come to any of the shows." And I was like, you know what? This is before the podcast, because maybe I would have kept her on. But then I was like, and I'm not trying to fuck you at this point. You have a man, and I don't want to fuck you. Like, I'm really like.
Yeah, so you was just inviting off of support. Like, I just wanted you to come to a show. Like, okay.
Yeah, so it's like, because it's like, honestly, like a lot of my Facebook friends, if it's like you're actually friends, people I know, or if I don't know you, I'm probably trying to fuck you. That's why.
Do you got a lot of the sex bots?
No, I'm
Okay.
not. No, but
Okay,
we
cool,
both.
cool.
Do you add them?
No, I feel like if you got them, you adding them, you talking to them, that's a mental health issue right there.
It's like we all of our friends, like we're friends with a bunch of comedians and when you get this is the messed up thing is you get a sex bot who sends you a friend request, and the first thing is you look at the mutual friends, and it's like 8 dudes who are comics, and it's like, come on, dude.
Hey, look, they think that's the bot off of the Pornhub shit. Where it be like if somebody wants to have sex with you for like 15 miles.
Wait, what bot? Wait, what?
Like, that's how they be on, like, they had a sex thing, like, people go on porn, then they be like, somebody wants to be with you, and like, like they thinking it's that and shit. They're like, she really hit me up. How did you know?
It's like, dude, she's not hitting you up. Look,
Yeah,
this
dog.
at least for me, I don't know. I feel you're. How tall are you?
I'm like 6 feet.
Okay.
6'1",
Okay, so you're taller than me, slimmer, you're a better looking dude than me. So in my opinion, you're gonna get real probably attractive girls hit you up. And me when I see an attractive chick hit me up on Facebook, I'm like, that's a bot. Like, I don't buy it, dude.
Oh, damn.
Oh, is that your phone?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's James' phone's fine.
Shit, he don't want to get all the girls right now. Shit, like, hitting them up in the bar. I see you, but I don't see you.
That was Facebook mess. Who's calling you?
Condren.
Oh, okay. Bobby Condren, right? Was he?
Chris Condren.
Oh, Chris Condren. Okay, that's the tall guy we talked about, right?
With the big dick.
With the big dick. We were talking about it in the last podcast. He used to host.
Wow.
He's a white dude. He used to host actually.
He was
Shubas, right?
He hosted Shubas.
He used to host Shubas.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, I
the
remember when
Shubas.
Shubas. Yeah, I remember Shubas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Shubas.
Did you do Shubas when you were? Because
Yeah.
you started young. You started at 17.
No, I definitely did Shubas. Look, I actually like in Shubas, I feel like I had a real good comedy moment. Like I came up with a joke on the fly that was actually like is one of my main jokes now. Well, not one of my main jokes, but it's like my first joke.
What was it? You don't have to tell the joke, but you can tell
It
the
was
premise.
a crackhead with a dream.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, that's it.
Who's it? Where'd that come? What's the premise of that? You know a lot of crackheads?
I know a lot of crackheads just in
too.
the neighborhood. They cool though. I feel like the thing is, it's the fact that you don't do they type of drugs, so you confuse and think they really crack addicts.
What do you mean?
Like do you do crack?
Do I do crack?
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
No.
I thought it was gonna be a quick one. Of course not.
So this is
so you threw me a curveball with that one. I'm like, okay, I'm saying I didn't mean to offend you.
There's
My
two
bad.
reasons
Okay.
I've never smoked crack.
Okay.
Yeah. Because there's a guy I know, he's a crackhead, right? He's my
Okay.
friend's uncle, and I'm trying to get him on the podcast. But he told me, and he's like,
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
he's like, Giovanni, promise me you won't smoke crack, right? Because I got close to smoking crack. So crack is, cocaine. You mix it, you cook it with baking soda, you get more yield out of it or something. But what I've done is allegedly, right? Everybody listen to this who employs me. It didn't happen, but allegedly, right? I had a dream where this Italian dude showed me. He's like, look, man, if you ever have like some shitty coke or extra stuff, what you do is you get a piece of foil, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then you break up the coke, you put it on the foil, and you get a lighter, heat it up a little bit, and then you put water, right? You let the water run for like a few seconds in the faucet, let it go to get all the impurities out.
Yeah.
Then you get some of the water, you rub it on the foil, and you spare it out with the coke on there, and then you put the lighter underneath, do a little bit of heat, and then you get a grass pipe, a rose. If you guys don't know what a rose is, it's when you go to a gas station, you ask for. Oh, you didn't expect this. Sorry. When you go to a gas station, like, let me get a rose. It's a little rose, and inside it, it's a round in a glass, but you use that glass to smoke crack. So, anyways, so then what you do is,
you watch a lot of Breaking Bad, don't you? Like you got to. Like
I bought a rose.
You watch a lot of A&E. Like this is like, hey, I feel like right now you just incriminating me.
No, I bought a rose. I don't smoke crack, but I bought a rose on Saturday. But that's a different story.
Yeah, okay. You living a rock star life for real. Hey man, live it up, shit. Like you listened to Kiss when you was younger, didn't you?
Did I listen to what?
Kiss.
No.
Come on now, don't front the stunt.
No, I didn't.
Come on now.
I mean, I like that one. I listened to Kiss through The Simpsons and other stuff, but I didn't. Look, man, I don't smoke crack.
Okay.
And I've never smoked crack,
Okay,
right?
cool,
but
cool.
when you light up this piece of foil
Okay.
and then allegedly, remember this never happened, allegedly, right? And then you put the pipe over it, and the fumes that come out, you smoke the fumes, which is basically like a cheap man's way. I think it's called a foilie of freebasing cocaine,
Okay.
which is similar to crack. But I've done that before, allegedly.
Okay.
No, I haven't. But the crackhead told me, he's like, never smoke crack. He's like, if you're gonna smoke crack, you're gonna have sex, you're gonna have the best sex of your life. And then he's like, look, man, like I've been homeless, I've been, whatever. He's been a crackhead for like years, you know what I mean? But he works and stuff.
He got a resume for how long he's been a crackhead.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. He's been, as long as I've known him, he's been a crackhead. You know what I mean?
It's America for you, baby.
But no, I've never smoked crack, Marcus.
Oh, okay.
But you were saying.
Yeah, but with crackheads, I feel like they like you can learn from anybody, man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you can learn how to not end up in a position just by watching them. Like,
Exactly.
long enough. Like, you know what?
That's
I'm
what he
not gonna
told
end
me.
up like that. Like,
Yeah.
for real. Like, you know, like, I really feel like a lot of people just get put in bad situations, end up homeless. Like, but as long as you ain't homeless and smoking crack, I think you cool. Like,
Yeah.
you can bounce back from being homeless, but I don't think you can bounce back from smoking crack.
That's why.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, that's
shit.
that is he was telling me. And then
Like-
I had Schmitty B on recently. His uncle was driving with him. He just turned around to Schmitty B and told him never smoke crack. Out of nowhere, he just told Schmitty B like never smoke crack. So I don't know. But so that's two people. Do you know anybody who smokes crack?
Nah, like, I didn't.
Just in like in the
That's how I
not
put
in
it. I feel
family
like,
or just neighborhood.
Just neighborhood. Like, you know, crack is a hell of a drug. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, you done heard it before, like shit. So it's like, man, I feel like, damn, if you're on crack, man,
There's another guy I know that
get
used
a better technique. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't just do it, sell it, shit. No, for real. Don't just be out here that bad. Like, if you know how to make it and use it, motherfucker, have a class. You feel what I'm saying? Endorse yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody out here follow your shit. Get your money.
I know, and I just remember I knew two other not crackheads. I know one dude who got divorced and he's like blew all his money a year on
Damn.
crack. Oh, and then there's another guy in
Why is it
Miami.
always crack though? Like, I feel like it's probably a lot of like 211 stories. Like, I feel like somebody got rich and overdosed on 211.
What's 211?
That's like the most cheapest drink you can have in life, probably. Like, if you drink 211, you will start big of a change. That's how strong this shit is.
So it's like 100.
No, it's like $1. Sad. Yeah, like you can
For
get-
how much? How much you get for $1? Can you Google
Man.
211? I've never heard of this liquor.
Look up 211 right now. You can pull it up right now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 211 liquor. This is.
Have you drank 211 before?
Hell no, man. Like, man, so I know somebody used to shit. Drink the shit so much, motherfucker smell. That shit right there.
Oh, 211 Steel
So
Reserve.
you ain't never-
Oh,
you
yeah,
never
Steel
seen
Reserve,
that?
211.
Look, after you drink that, you gotta call 911. You gonna need some help after you drink. I'm for real. For the people, if you a kid, you watching this, you ain't supposed to be watching this. Never ever drink 211. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a
You feel
small
what I'm
liquor.
saying? Like, yeah, you see that? Come on now, man. They actually taxing, but hey, shit, I
But-
don't drink it.
But look, when I was younger, I discovered malt liquor, right?
Okay.
What is it? It was Cobras, right?
Cobras.
Cobras.
I heard of those. I heard of
Look,
those.
pull up
Shit.
Cobra. Yeah.
Cobras, yeah.
It's in the 211 family, right? And I thought there's a few times in my life I used to be a heavy drinker that I thought I figured it out. I life hacked it, right? And I was like, oh shit, you can buy a 2 liter of King Cobra. There we go, King Cobra malt liquor, right?
Oh yeah, I seen that. That's deadly, right there.
That's deadly.
You survived that. You got a testimony, man. Shit.
Dude, I thought, because I went to the liquor store and I was like, this is so cheap and it gets you drunk so quick. And I was like, man, I figured this shit out. Like, I don't have to buy nice liquor anymore, bro. I didn't know, like, oh man, this did fuck you up. The hangover's way worse. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know at the time. So in the time, I was like, I would show up to parties and people would have like Grey Goose and things. It's like, look, you don't need all that. You don't have to spend all that money. I thought I figured out. I'm like giving people advice. No, don't buy Grey Goose. I mean, I got King Cobra, and my friends were like, you're a moron, right? Like,
How many times a day or like in a week in span did you drink King Cobra? Like,
it was 1 week,
1 week?
one party, right? And I thought I figured
Okay.
it out, and I showed up with King Cobra, like maybe the second one, because I had a little bit, and I was like, man, I got a buzz, and I bought, and I showed up, and then
What is a King Cobra buzz like? Like, well, that sounds like
Man.
a very traumatic type drunk. You
it
know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
as bad as when I had Four Loko, right?
Damn.
I had one. I don't know if you ever drank Four Loko before.
I probably have.
So Four Loko it's like cocaine and booze legally, and it can't. Have you had a Four Loko, James?
Yeah.
Well, local, oh, no,
Why?
No, I don't think I drunk. No, hell no. Yeah, they,
Why'd you have Four Loko?
you could just, the
It's
can
because I
is
wanted
deadly.
to. It was like the thing. You
You
had
wanted
to
to
fucking try it.
Yeah, people like died.
This is also back in the
Yeah.
day when I did drink. So it
Okay.
was like, 2005. It got big in like what, 2008 or some shit.
I had one Four Loko. I remember about it. So it's a mix of like alcohol and like some high,
Like caffeine and all that.
some
shit.
high, like a high intensity Red Bull and Four Loko mixed into like with malt or something, right? It's
You should
insane.
have known you couldn't trust it. Any liquor that's in a can, you can never trust it. That will kill you. That will shift your life in ways you never want to happen.
What about a Four Loko episode? I'm kind of curious. Maybe it's supervised.
For real, like don't drink
Not in
people,
here.
like not like that. Get you some smooth
I'll
shit.
throw my thing at James.
Yeah, no.
Nope, don't. But
For real though, man. Don't drink shit out of can. Get you some smooth shit. I'm for real. Like
what do you
that.
drink? But you
Like,
don't. You.
My thing is, I don't really. This is how I put it, man. You know,
I used to
take
be a
shot.
drunk.
Damn. Okay. That happens.
Yeah, it
You know?
happens.
Now look at you, man. You here doing a podcast, man. That's from drunks to podcast.
Yeah, from
You know
drunks to
what I'm saying?
pod.
Like,
Like from
shit.
G's to Gents. I'm the
Man, you coming up, shit.
who's the name of that one dude from G's? He had the MTV tattoo of on his neck. Kind of white dude from
You
Houston.
got any tattoos?
Yeah. You want to see him?
Nah.
That sounded weird, right? Like I was gonna
it
pull out my
sound-
pants down. Yeah.
It sounded like
I got a lady's my mom's name on my chest. I got
Okay.
my stupid initials on my chest here because it was like one of my first tattoos, and I didn't know what I wanted. I was like, let me get my initials.
Were you intoxicated when you did
No, I
these?
was just young and stupid.
Okay.
I'm a dumb kid.
Well, you
I wasn't getting
intoxicated.
laid, you know what I
You
mean? So I was
oh,
doing
damn.
like
So you
goofy
was like,
things.
"Fuck it."
That's the point. I was like getting
Did you
tattoos.
think it was gonna get you like bitches? Like, I mean, did
I
you think it was gonna get you women, like or females?
I
Sorry,
think
ladies.
it might have. I mean, because look, I was at the point where I was doing like I was younger, I wasn't getting laid, so I was doing goofy shit
Okay.
like try to go cow tipping. I stole a sign from a golf course. You know, like when you're at that age, you have all this angst, whatever. I'm not getting it out by smashing any puss. So I was doing just goofy stuff like that. Like males have like we got energy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like even now, I gotta start working out because it's like.
Hey, I feel like man, like you gotta take care of your body, man. Your health is your wealth. You feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I got an orange now, shit.
Oh, what's an orange? Well, the reason I want to start working out. Oh, an orange. I thought you meant like an orange fitness place. So the reason I wanted to, if you want to, here I got a knife. If you want to peel it. No, you know what? There's probably drug residue on there.
Yeah,
Don't do
I
that. There is actually, but there is drug residue. But like one of the reasons I was thinking about this the other day, Marcus. I was like one of the reasons I want to start working out is because today's Monday, right? In the
Yeah.
beginning of the week, I'm cool.
Okay.
Tuesday, I'm cool, and I'm like, and around Thursday, I'm like. Start to itch, not to work out, but I'm like start DMing girls on Snapchat, start looking and whatever, and then by Friday it's like I'm trying to meet up with some chick and I have things to do, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be productive at this point in my life, but by Friday it kicks and I have some type of energy. It's gonna come out either by going to the gym or raw dogging some thought from Waukegan. Like it's gonna come out.
When you on Snapchat, what type of women you run into on Snapchat? Because I feel like a lot of women who sell their body be on Snapchat. Like every time on Snapchat.
So how do you
like,
how do you add people on Snapchat?
I don't know.
They just add you? Do you
they just
accept
add
people?
It depends. Like, say if you like, we've been having a conversation. You say, "Hey, add me on Snapchat," and I'm like, "I bet." Shit, I thought that was the next step in the texting relationship.
Yeah.
I'm like, bet. Now we went from this to Snapchat. Okay, and then you talking. Then it seemed like it's going good, and they ask you shit like, "Do you want to buy or not?" I was like, "Damn, like." For real. Like, it seemed like you run into some real prestigious type of women on Snapchat. You should have thought from Waukegan.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, the thing is with me is there's a lot of process because I don't know they're trying to do some new thing called Spotlight, but for me personally, like Snapchat is I'm not gonna say for me personally, but it's thoughts and drugs is with Snapchat. I don't know, James, do you use Snapchat?
I am almost 40 years old. I do not Snapchat. No.
You don't have Snapchat. You're how old are you, Marcus?
I'm 26.
Okay, so you're young,
Yeah.
right? So you
Yeah,
Snapchat.
I
You
don't
should be
use-
Snapchat.
Yeah, you should.
I don't use Snapchat. Like, I
Damn,
really,
dude, I'm
like,
36 years
I'm
old.
I'm like an old soul. Like I don't like even doing like when all this shit happened. Like I don't be on like social media. Like I just lay back, man. Like even on TV. Like I just started back watching TV.
Like, what do you like to do? What's a day in the life of Marcus Shakes?
Man, I like to read. You
That
know
I
what
want
I'm
to. I
saying?
want to read.
Oh, you
one
need to
day.
read. Yeah, please do.
That's on my
Everybody
bucket
should
list.
read. Like you should definitely read. It ain't got to be like a full paragraph. Just read something.
Like a
Just,
sentence.
Yeah, build yourself up. I don't feel like this thing. You have to self-educate yourself. Like you feel what I'm saying. Use the shit that you was taught in school and teach it to yourself in real life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, okay, I'm gonna do some shit for like 10 minutes, probably 15 minutes. I might read something that's interesting, maybe some quotes, something that's empowering. You feel what I'm saying? Then if I do watch TV, have a selection. Don't just be flipping through the damn channels like a zombie and you don't even know it. Then you just fall on some stupid shit and then you idolizing that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, have a selection of shit. Don't just be overindulging in certain things because then you'll forget who you are.
Dude, I used to definitely overindulge.
Yeah, please
and-
don't. Please.
Yeah, I was an overindulge. So you don't have any vices? You seem like a calm, cool, collected guy.
I smoke weed, and
Okay.
it's and like I it's not like it got power over me. Cause there's motherfuckers who like weed, like really got power over them. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real, like, I gotta smoke every day. Like every day, motherfucker. Like you can't have one day that you don't smoke. Like you like, I feel like that's kind of like, that's like damn. Like you feel what I'm saying? You got people who be like, I can't even eat unless I smoke first. Like, but what if you ain't got weed? You gonna starve? Like shit is that? Like for real, there's people who like it's cool to not smoke every day. You feel what I'm saying? But like, you know, like that's one of my vices because it's like shit. I like money and trying to get a job. And, you know, jobs you want to test you and shit. All type of shit. Yeah.
Are they still testing you for marijuana?
Oh, you thought because they made it legal, they was gonna be like, yeah, you can go be on the job. Hell nah. It's always a trap.
What's messed up about that is like cocaine, right, is out of your system in about 48 hours or so. Damn. Weed stays in your system for like 30 days. So like I don't even know why they're and there's no test.
I understand they got, you know, rules and regulations, but cut a motherfucker a break. You feel us? You taking all these taxes when I am getting shit.
Oh, you already get orange.
Yeah.
Or wait, is that? I think that's a Mandarin, right?
Which one, orange?
Okay. You said you had a long day today? You said you came in, you had a long day, you retired?
Not really, man. Like, I'm actually happy to be. I don't want you to think what I'm saying. Like, I'm actually happy to be here. Shout out to this podcast. Like, this is the spot, man. You know, this is my first time here, so I appreciate you for having me. But yeah, man, like, I had a long day. Not a bad. This is the thing. When people say things, you just can't think it's something bad. When I say I had a long day, I had a long day. Like, I feel like that's a good thing to have a long day. Motherfuckers out here dying and shit. So I'll take a long day over a short one anytime. But no, man, all type of shit, man. You know, trying to get myself together, man. These parking tickets is a motherfucker.
Dude, I used to get, it was part of my thing, like once, oh shit, fuck, I gotta pay for, I got one of them camera tickets.
Oh, man. You know what? Last week, somebody ran into the lights on my block and knocked the lights out. And I was like, why they don't run into like the speeding cameras and shit? Like everybody hitting people's houses and stores and shit. Hit them damn speeding cameras.
Dude, yeah, there's some dude. I was yesterday. It snowed for the first time here. Like, did it snow down here? I was up north.
No, it didn't really snow. I mean, we had some little flakes here and there.
No, it was some Saturday. I was coming back from Milwaukee and it was snowing pretty good. Like there was, I think a car was like flipped over. Like I almost hit it. Right. Damn. I was coming back and then
drive and take a class.
Yeah, and then it was flipped over. It was half the car was on the lane, and this is at night, right? And it's snowing, and there was an accident on the other side, so it might have flipped over from the other side of the highway on 41, because it was like I was with this girl, and it was like last minute I see it, and then I kind of turn and get out of the way. I got it, but I got to touch her right when I turned. I was like, look, you almost maybe I got some boob or something, but I saved her life.
Damn.
Right? So it's like fuck me or something.
Hell no.
Are you single? Do you have a girl or what?
Nah, yeah, I'm single, man. Like, you know, relationships. I want somebody though. Shit, like, you know, it's like, you know, it ain't no rush. Cause motherfuckers be stealing nowadays. Just think you fall in love with somebody and you got a thief and shit.
you been robbed before?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, hell nah. By my mom, but yeah, not no other motherfucker. That's the only person who get away with robbing me. Shit.
Does your mom have a certain girl she wants you to be with, or?
All parents should. Shit, that mean you ain't got nobody. And don't you know how like at least somebody don't act like that? You ain't got nobody. Somebody can act about like I would hope. Like don't be out here like that. Like date motherfuckers. Like.
See, my mom is Mexican. She doesn't really care more as a date, but she wants a grandkid. So she's like, she wants me to get somebody pregnant. I don't know if your mom, she wants you to get somebody pregnant.
Yeah.
That's what she doesn't care. I was like, Mom, I don't even have a girlfriend right now. And it's like, well, but when are you gonna have a grand? Like my whole family.
Pressuring you and shit.
Yeah, Mexicans just want to. That's why there's so many of us. Mexicans just want to get people pregnant.
I feel like that. You know what? I'm not trying to make it a culture thing because like I feel like when I say Mexicans is like this. I feel like okay. This I said, my people's is from my dad's side is from Jamaica, and then my mom's side partially is from Bahamas as well. Like my grandfather's from Bahamas, so I feel like
island culture.
Yeah, they like we just be enjoying ourselves. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like I just feel like Latinos, Mexicans, like I feel like y'all do too. You feel what I'm saying? Like you know, black and brown. So it's like.
Do you like being an island? Look, I'll tell you, I'm going to have some gripes. There's things I don't like about island culture.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'll tell you. There's one thing, because the Midwest, so if you go to the South, it's a little bit slower, right? You go to here, Chicago, it's a little bit faster pace. So when friends come up north to Chicago, things go a little bit quicker. Like if you go to South Texas, the service. The slowest service you can possibly, I feel, is an island. So when I go to the islands, dude, like if you go to the restaurant, you got to order like 40 minutes or an hour ahead when you sit down. And then it's just, like, look, I went to an island, right, in off of Honduras. And then the mayor, the son of the mayor was like, look, we were sitting there and he got his food. We're at a restaurant and we're like, we're mad, like, oh, now he gets the food before us. Like, we've been waiting for like 40 minutes. He's like, dude, he's like, I ordered this an hour ago. Like, this is just how it goes. Like, island is just laid back. You know what I mean? And I'm.
You know what it is? They teach you patience.
Okay.
It's what you chasing. You're going to get everything that's coming to you.
Yeah, I don't have. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like, fast.
He'll come closer. Pull it.
Oh, no, I'm chilling and shit,
chill,
man.
just
Eating
pull
my. This is nice though. I feel like real laid back in here. I feel like this is a safe environment. I don't know exactly where I'm at, but it's cool. This is a safe environment. I like this though. Like, so it's like I'm just sitting back, man. I'm happy to be here. This is like a real nice chair. Like, this is an American Gangster type of chair. Like, Denzel Washington was sitting here and be like, this is a nice place. Like, I'm for real.
That's one of my favorite scenes where he goes up to that dude in the middle of the street and then shoots him in the face in front of Brandon because the dude doesn't think he's gonna shoot him.
Which
An American
movie?
Gangster.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I remember that.
Because he's sitting there calmly drinking, I think, coffee, or he's putting sugar in his coffee. And I forgot what happened. Some dude comes up and disrespects him, and he goes up to him, and he's like, and the guy's like, he's like, look, he doesn't believe, and he shoots him in the middle of the street.
I was like, damn, like, it's great. I seen it coming though, because I'm like, I hope the movie wouldn't end that fast. Like, damn, like but it happens. I feel like Denzel Washington. I got a question. How do you feel about Denzel Washington? He played Malcolm X, right?
Great
and then
movie.
yeah, great movie. And then Training Day. But why he didn't win an Oscar, whatever the fuck they be giving him for Malcolm X as well.
I think. Look, let me process my brain. Probably took
I
a
know
while.
that was random.
Who won that year? When
Like, yeah, what movies?
Can you pull up
we pull that
when
up?
Malcolm
Like,
X?
I really want to see because I was just thinking.
I want to see who won
damn,
that.
Malcolm X was good as
Let's see
hell.
who he was
like,
up against. When Malcolm X come up and see what came out this year, that year, because maybe he had stiff competition.
This is cool, man. Technology. I like this, man. This is
1992.
cool. That's how you know I got stuff that still
So
gotta put in cassettes and shit.
So, James, should we look up the Oscars for 92 and 93? I don't know how this works because, you know, when you get a 2000
Oscar
Honda
runners,
Fit, it's a 2000, it's a 99, 92. All right, let's see. So, the 1992 Oscars, winners and nominees. So, it'd be
I like this because this is
best directing.
This is bringing a solution.
So, we're going to look at best
Silence
actor.
of the Lambs, okay.
Oh.
Thelma and Louise.
Oh, but who's the best actor? Best
Supporting was
COVID. Oh, look, the Oscars has a COVID-19 update. That's
Wow, damn. And they got a COVID 19 on everything, shit.
Thelma and Louise.
maybe just
Silence of the Lambs, best adapted.
What about on Wikipedia? Maybe 64th Oscars wiki.
Anthony Hopkins.
Oh wait. Go to that. Let's go to the weekend and see if we can see the whole lineup. George Lucas. Look at his hair, dude.
Okay, here, let's go.
Oh, Jodie Foster. All right, so now we're looking up the 64th Academy Awards.
Got it. Here we go.
Okay, best actor. Here we go.
Let's see.
Let's see who did it.
Probably wasn't even.
Okay, so here are the nominations. This is the same year Malcolm X came out. Who got Warren Beatty for the Bugsy. Trash. Okay, I haven't seen it. Robert De Niro and Cape Fear. Okay, that was a good movie. That was Nick Nolte and Prince of Tides. I know Nick Nolte. I don't remember Prince of Tides. Robin Williams, Fisher King. That's a good movie. But you look at this. Let's take out Nick Nolte and Warren Beatty. All white. That could have been replaced with Malcolm X. Anthony Hopkins, though, and okay, this is my opinion now. I'm gonna change it. Should have been nominated, but I'd still give it. I'd give it to Anthony Hopkins.
Okay,
that's Hannibal. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Let's check 93.
Let's check 93.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
99
See,
to the 2000.
Quick on his feet.
Yeah, when a car comes out, 2000 Honda Fit, it's actually 99 when it comes out.
Come on, baby.
Hoorah!
Oh, see, okay, so yeah, okay.
Denzel.
Let's see, hold on. let's see
Denzel!
this.
So you
Okay.
got nominated.
Yeah.
I want to
So
do
it was
coke.
the 93 Oscars.
Okay, so the 1993 Oscars. Who won Al Pacino, Son of a Woman? Is that the Hoo-Ha? Hoo-Ha! Hoo-Ha! Robert Downey Jr. and Chaplin. Oh, that's up there. Clint Eastwood, Unforgiven. Damn. I don't know about the other ones. That's stiff competition. But Stephen Rea and The Crying Game? The fuck is that? What's The Crying Game? But look, Clint Eastwood and Unforgiven. That's stiff
Man,
competition.
Eastwood, yeah, that's
I don't know. Is that Hoo-Ha? Like, is Hoo-Ha going to win?
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-Ha, right?
Hoo-ha.
He was a drunk in that, right? Yeah. Was that?
It's a beautiful thing to do your research, man.
Okay.
It give you different perspectives. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Perspectives.
Because you ever think, like for me, like you look back in the past, like when I was like a gym. I remember I went back to my middle school gym, and I used to think this thing was like a huge, giant. And I go, and I was like, this little. I was like, my room is bigger than this. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's like you go back to school and see your teacher you like, damn, you really wasn't shit as a person.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't me. It wasn't my grades. It was you and your
Hey.
problem.
Now I'm curious, who did he beat when Training Day came out, when they finally gave it to him? Dude, but I love Denzel Washington. There's videos I'm watching him. He's like,
Hell, dog.
let's see what came out during the Academy Awards. Denzel Washington. What's your favorite Denzel Washington movie?
You know what? I would say it's between Training Day and Malcolm X. But really, I'm Malcolm X, man. I like Malcolm X. But Training Day, man, that's why I say it's between those. Training Day, powerful scenes, man.
What's the line? I'm King Kong.
Yeah, King Kong ain't got shit like man. And then you know what? No, you know what? I can backtrack. I will say this. This is being real. John Q. I would say
John
that's
Q
one
is
of
a good
my
movie,
favorite.
yeah.
Like
John Q is a great movie.
because like the whole like that. I feel like the
Is
like
this-
the type of action
Uh-huh.
the Training Day gave off, and the type of balance of a person's story with Malcolm X. John Q was a blend of both of those, because that was radical for him to go in just to steal a heart for his kid.
All right, let's see. So that's when the hospital. So in John Q,
Yeah,
his
something
kid had
like-
cancer, and he went in there.
A cancer. I
Lord
thought
of
it
the
was for a heart or
Rings.
something.
Oh, that's Best Picture. So looks Best Actor. Denzel won with
Let's
Training
see.
Day.
Okay, who did he beat?
Russell
though?
Crowe in A Beautiful
Ooh,
Mind.
Okay,
Sean
dang.
Penn and I'm Sam. What the hell, Sam I Am? Is he like he plays somebody who's slow
He
or?
plays a retard, yeah.
Yeah. And then Will Smith and Ali.
Yeah, that was good.
Was it good? I didn't see it. Was it
Yeah,
good?
see, yeah, it was pretty decent.
Can you look?
It was
Okay, speaking of history and looking at what, like, used to love Will Smith. Who's Tom in the Bedroom? What is that? That seems like one of those, one of those type of movies. But, 2001 Independent, you got me. Anyways,
Crime drama, too. I'd watch that.
you know what? Was it a good crime drama? LA Confidential was a great
Yeah, it
movie.
was.
That's one. Have you seen that movie?
No, I gotta look that up.
It's one of the best. It's an
Okay, I gotta
awesome movie.
check
It's a
that
really
out.
good movie. It has that one dude who played a drag queen in the movie Wesley Snipes. He's a detective in it. And then the guy who used to touch the actor from American Beauty, he used to touch younger dudes.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
It'd be crazy how like damn, like you would
Tu
think-
Wong Fu something. Remember Wesley Snipes was a drag queen with the
Damn,
guy who
what's-
died of
he
cancer
was?
from Ghost.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
But what I'm
That's
saying is that
crazy.
guy was in LA Confidential.
I feel like it'd be crazy when you see the actors and then you find out they be doing all that crazy shit. I'm like damn, like
When you asked me if I ever smoked crack,
yeah, like you know, like it'd be like damn, like you would be thinking like damn, like these people don't be doing shit like damn, they really got like shit they be on. Like
that happened to me. Right, there's a person that's involved in comedy maybe, and then I remember like somebody told me it's like they do like they're
Cocaine.
swingers. Oh no, they all
Damn,
do
like-
coke.
I didn't believe it. I didn't believe like people. I really thought like that was for the movies. Like as I got, I'm like, okay, I know people smoke cigarettes.
Dude, cocaine is
But
huge.
cocaine, like damn, like damn.
I didn't realize everybody did cocaine. I'm not accusing anybody here, but like I never realized that. And then I was on somebody else's podcast and I was explaining to them. Like I said a joke about I used to have sex with prostitutes too. By the way,
You're a wild man, wild man.
I used to be. I used to be. I went on a date recently. I don't know. I'm a changed man, but I don't know, man. I like this
Do you
chick.
tell about the prostitutes just for like health reasons?
She knows about
Like-
the strippers.
Okay.
Oh, so quick recap. It's an ongoing thing on the podcast, and because it started July 15, 2019, I spent $4,000 on these with these Miami strippers. We went to a hotel,
wow.
broke a toilet, did a bunch of drugs until 5 p.m. and then blew all my money. But I told her that story. I said the word drugs. I was like, we got drugs, the toilet broke, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't want to say that word, you know what I mean? Like, so because you can't, I'm going to be myself, but you can't be that upfront with somebody on your first
I feel
date.
like it's all about wording, man. It's all about word. I think you could have said paraphernalia. I think that would have probably sounded a little better. Like, but the drugs is
Paraphernalia sounds almost like you shooting up or something, though. You know what I mean?
Well, I
Because
feel like
Coke doesn't use paraphernalia.
That makes
unless you
people
got a nail.
interested though. They're like, okay, what type? Then you can go to your story before you even get to the drug. And then like, you know what? Fuck the drug. I love the story.
But before that, she was telling me how she grew up, very conservative and whatever. And
okay.
she's like, I'm starting to accept weed. So I don't want to go for somebody who's like, I'm okay with people smoking weed to be like, oh, I got something for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is what I think. I want to wait till, not to be vulgar, and I'm going to curse I'm gonna curse a little. You can curse. You say whatever you want. But
Okay, cool.
but like I feel like I gotta fuck her good 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
And then like go out and take her and have her like me before I bring that stuff up. Because now it's like, where you gonna go now, right?
Yeah, like she like, it's cool. We can work through this. Just don't do it around the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all about the kids. As long as you do them.
Yeah, she has she does have a son. But yeah, I would never do that.
Yeah.
But I forgot I was gonna ask you something about Ben Denzel, but then I got into
I feel like
Will Smith.
Okay.
We're talking about the past, right? Jim's, Malcolm X, and there's perspective, right? And I love Will Smith. Can you look at Will Smith the game? I can't look at him the same. The crying meme and the entanglement and all that, I can't look at him the same as it's like when I found out when I was younger, like my dad's not a superhero anymore. You know what I mean? He's
I don't know. I feel like it's Will Smith. Shit. It's
Can you
Will
pull up the
Smith.
meme of Will Smith crying?
Like,
I want you to look at it.
It's like, hey, I don't know. I feel like it's Will Smith was like.
Look, part of us all, you all heard like how they were looking at him, dude. The crying one. Look, I can't.
Yeah, that was brutal on national TV. It's just, I feel like this is worse than the LeBron decision. Like, I feel like as a Will Smith fan, like you knew what Cleveland felt like when that happened, because like it was like, damn, you let her play you on TV, like damn, like for real, like that's heartbreaking, man. You see something like that. This is Will Smith, like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, like you gotta think he played Muhammad Ali. Like you see that, just soul got snatched. Like,
wait, what's that hat they got? Let me see. What is?
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a little man. When you come home from a 9-month deployment,
Hey, look, hey, you know what would have been a perfect meme? I don't make memes. I feel like somebody gonna probably hit this if it ain't already made. It should have been like, how the song start? It was all one day my life got turned upside down.
Yeah,
like
dude.
it should have started with that, cause. Look at her, man. That's a look of I want to kill you, but I'm too defeated to do it.
Go back to the other meme. I just want to read it to the listeners. The one where he's wearing. In this meme, let me just describe it. Anybody who's not watching on YouTube, if you're not, come on, get on YouTube or something, maybe Pornhub. I don't know. But when you come home from a long deployment, your girl is 6 months pregnant. In this one, he's wearing army fatigues. He's crying, and he has. It looks like a captain's. I forgot. I used to be in JRTC. I knew that, but it looks like he's a captain. Man. Captain of the Simps in that one right there. Who were your like heroes growing up? Like in life and comedy or whatever. Like who'd you look up to?
Well, I guess in comedy, because I like now as I get older, it's like not old. I stop saying because I'm 27.
You're a baby.
Yeah, like as I get wise, I guess.
You don't even have a
like,
Snapchat yet.
I gotta restart my whole young days over and shit. But I feel like I don't know like heroes. I had people that like I took I observed and I was like, I take that ability and try to enhance it within myself, or just look at how they did things. Like, this is like shit. But Martin Lawrence, that was my boy. Like, I feel like that's the first person I ever seen do stand-up comedy.
Oh,
like,
really?
Run Tell That. Like, and like after that, like I was in like 4th grade, I think.
Martin Lawrence.
Grade, yeah.
I took a girl to see Martin Lawrence. It cost me $500.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's a clip I released on this. So the short of the story, basically. Basically, I started talking to the girl, and I asked her what her favorite comedian was. She's like, Martin Lawrence, and I looked up tickets. He's like, he's coming in a few months, and I told my friend, should I buy the tickets? They're like, no, dude, you just started talking to her. Bottom, it came, and by the time it came, we weren't really kind of talking, and I was like, yeah, but I hit up other girls. They were like, not available, so I hit her up. I was like, hey, I got these free tickets, lied, and then we went to see Martin Lawrence. But we all had a good time. We're still friends. She doesn't know.
Okay.
If she ever hears,
she's gonna know and be like, oh wow. Now she's gonna feel bad though. She might hit you back up and be like, did you ever get it? Okay, that's too much information. But if you didn't, she gonna call you back and be like, feel sorry about that because you're doing a podcast. Did she see this?
Yeah. So it was like, it is what it is. I don't know. Have you ever had these? I'm not. I'm an on and off. I'm gonna say I'm an on and off simp. Yeah. Sometimes, right? Have you had any simp moments in your life when you were younger, or are you still?
Like, yeah,
where you at?
That's how you get to your shit, your swag. You know what I'm saying? So you get to where you at. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was younger, for real. An older lady was like, "You cannot become a player until you get your heart broken."
That's so true.
You learn the game. You feel what I'm saying? Every heartbreak is a piece of the game. You just gotta analyze it, get out your emotions, and get in tune with your lesson.
And that's true because all the well, quote unquote,
I'll call them. It happens though. Shit can't be. Yeah.
All the quote unquote players, I'll even say hoes that I know. They weren't like I wasn't. You know what I mean?
I'm not a player though. Like I'm just I feel like a hopeless romance or whatever the fuck you call it. Like shit.
I'm in a weird. Well, man, I have friends who are girls, right? And I talk to them. And the other day I was like, you think I'm a think I'm a hoe or something like that.
Yeah.
Like Giovanni, yes. And I don't believe it because
Okay.
I don't see myself from the outside because
Yeah.
to me, like everything I'm doing is normal, right? And it's like,
Yeah.
Giovanni, you're like, I don't know. James, do you think I'm a hoe or I don't know?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
100%.
like, would you sleep with anything? Because you
Yeah,
gotta have
abs-
something
I
out
have
there
no
you hitting.
standards.
Like, have a selection. Like, so it's like you don't have a genre of pussies that you just dealing with.
I am. What's my genre?
Like, I mean, like
The Technicolor.
you still messing with the prostitutes?
No.
Okay.
I haven't had sex with a
Okay.
prostitute in a long time.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you
But-
passed that. So now it's
Well,
like
part of the reason they closed on Backpage, the federal government.
bartenders. I see you a bartender type of dude.
No, I don't like talking
No
to bartenders.
bartenders? Okay.
I don't. There's a reason. Like, I don't think I would ever date. Have you ever dated a bartender?
Nah,
I get
like,
because
I got a couple things from a bartender though. Like,
there's a GIF, right?
yeah.
And there's a GIF, and there's a girl, and they ask her how you get free weed, and the GIF is all those hot dogs going at her face. You've seen that before?
Nah, nah. Like, what is she just getting hit in the face with hot dogs?
Yeah, I don't know if you could pull it up,
Yeah.
James. I'll show him. So when
I'm like, damn. Just think if that was somebody like, damn.
but there's the thing, right? When I see when I see a girl who's a bartender in my that's what I'm thinking. She's getting
Yeah.
bombarded nonstop. You know what I mean? Not only on social media, but at her job with dudes. And it's like, I guess maybe I'm insecure or something. And I'm Mexican, so we're kind of machista. And it's like, I can't. So I couldn't even consider
Are you the
talking
only
to a bartender.
child?
Nah.
Okay, so you older people,
So I'm the
brothers?
oldest, yeah. I'm
You
the
oldest. Ooh.
I'm the boss.
Okay. So yeah, that's different.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, right? And then it's like, but for Mexico, dude, I don't know if like last time we were like kind of controlling. You know what I mean? Like we're controlling. We're machistas.
That's real.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my mom said my dad was kind of controlling or like territorial.
Who was Jamaican? Your dad, right?
Yeah.
How was your dad?
Yeah.
Your dad was born in Jamaica.
Yeah, born in Jamaica, raised in Jamaica, and came over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you used to have the open mic at the jerk chicken place,
Yeah,
right?
it's crazy how small the world is. Like I know them, like I had got the open mic and then seen them at my auntie wedding. Was like, oh, that's
Really?
lit. Like so, it's crazy just how stuff be connected.
Yeah, but
So it's just crazy. My first open mic was at a Jamaican spot, and I happened to be Jamaican. You see how stuff work out for you?
I remember I didn't have time to get a jerk chicken.
But you came a couple times.
I
got
came
on stage.
one day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
I used to
it was people that probably have the time, but you still had a good time.
No, yeah, it was a fun time. I came there, but then I ended up hosting like some mic on Mondays
Okay.
at the Navigator place before everything shut down. And how do you feel about not doing comedy? I'm a little bit relaxed because I didn't.
I still been doing comedy.
Okay,
Yeah, I still been doing comedy.
Indiana, or where you going?
Like I done been to a couple spots here and there. I feel like I don't want to get nobody shut down. So
I've been doing like once a month, right?
Yeah.
Once a month. I mean,
Okay.
I'm still having. I'm not doing.
But I've been safe. Wear your mask.
I've been like I haven't been doing comedy. I have been having. Okay, it's not gonna come out for a few weeks. So I have been having like okay, the whole part. Like 2 weeks ago, right? I had sex with 2 chicks, but I did use a condom with the second one, right?
The first one you had feelings for.
No.
Okay,
We have an arrangement.
Okay, that's what
like
that-
Will Smith,
okay, let's
like
get
Will
into
Smith's
that.
wife and the other dude,
dang,
right?
Okay. So you thinking something can't happen after all this?
No, nothing. So
Okay.
me and her have an arrangement where
Okay.
like she'll hit me up and she's like, "Are you available?" And then I'll say, "I'll check and we and she'll come and have sex." Because it's like she has kids, she has a whole lot. Like,
Oh wow, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Kids is different.
yeah. So I
have
have
you met the kids?
no.
Okay.
No. Like there's certain women I have where they're like, I'm that dude where they might have a man, they're not, but they come over to have sex, right? So I have a few of those situations, and then the one afterwards she comes over to have sex sometimes too.
Yeah.
So what happened? Basically, I had sex with her, and then I was hopped up, right? Because I might have done a little, allegedly, might have done a little bit. I did allegedly maybe do a little bit of the white stuff. The pink stuff, well, it's not pink, but that particular Molly pill was. But I just took a little bit of it, right?
Yeah.
And, like I just grabbed like residue, like dust of Molly, and then maybe the Good Morning gas station dick pill or 2, and then some booze or whatever. So I was riled up. So after I dropped,
I just pray I ain't gotta get to those times, man. Like, I feel like that's so like just like damn a pill. Like damn.
well, you don't do drugs like coke.
I smoke weed.
Yeah,
like
that doesn't
I
kill
said.
your dick like
Yeah,
cocaine.
Like but shit. It's like, damn, that's I feel like that's like walking with a cane. You feel what I'm saying? Like shit, you gotta go to the gas station get a pill.
There's a problem, right? If you do too much coke, it'll kill your dick, and then if it's rude, and then you have to wait, right? You got to wait like 30, and it's rude. You're sitting there, and the girl's giving you a head for like 20 minutes. It's like you feel bad, so you either
It's
supplement,
like, you're not even there really.
either do less coke, or supplement or something. But the last few times, like I don't have to allegedly do as much. I don't do. So how you been? How you been during the? I'm over here.
I feel like this
myself.
is rehab for you right now. Like I feel like this is you asked. I feel like this is therapy right now. It's like shit happens though, man. I smoke weed. I feel like look.
What would you like to do when you smoke weed?
I feel like this is the thing. I don't. I like. All right. So when I smoke, it's like I'm calm. I'm thinking about different things. Like I'm studying probably or just reading something like or just enjoying life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit. It ain't nothing wrong with weed.
Are there certain times of the day you look at? Like I smoke weed.
I feel like I
end.
got shit to do. So it's like I like to smoke weed on downtime.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's when I do
like,
smoke.
I feel like
yeah.
a bum when I be high and having shit to do. I be like, damn, like who the fuck gave you the congratulations to get high? You got shit to do. That's why I be stopping sometimes. Like,
you ever think when you get high, and you're in a situation you weren't supposed to be in? Does that happen recently?
I feel like okay, so one time I got high. I was young as hell, and I had smoked, and I had broke my ankle, and I tweaked and forgot.
So you broke it before? After it was already broken.
I was on crutches.
Uh-huh.
And I was sitting on top of something. Then I hopped down, and I was high, and then it didn't kick in until I started walking it. Then I just like my ankle fucked up. So like shit, I was like damn.
That kind of happened to me where those pull-up bars. I think James, you have one in the bathroom, right? Those the ones you hang.
Yeah.
So I used to live in this house in Zion, right? And then I'm a lightweight when it comes to weed, right?
Okay.
So then I smoked weed and I got pretty high, and I was certain weeds. I don't know if it's sativa, but sometimes I smoke weed, I get all this energy. Like one time we were smoking and I just disappeared, and I ran like a mile. I had a good time. It was like under 7 minutes, or low 7s or high 6s.
Damn, I was like, you was in it.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like high is now it's much different because like I'm an adult and I got responsibilities and shit. Like when I was like high younger, it'd be like damn, like colors everywhere. Shit'd be nice and shit. Like shit'd be totally different. Now I'd be like, damn, I ain't got shit in the cabinet. You know what I'm saying? Like gotta pay bills and shit. My phone bill coming up. I need $15. Like highs be like real life reality starts hitting you. Like damn, I gotta get shit together. Like it'd be like that's why I be like damn. Like now it's like you see people on TV and shit, and they be like fucked up, like alcoholics or like just cokeheads or whatever fucking vices. It might just beat your wife. That might be a vice. You know what I'm saying? Like beat your kids. Like for real. Like there's a lot of different vices, not just the shit. It
increased during coronavirus, the kid beating and the wife beating.
I feel like it's some terrible parents out here.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it's some terrible parents out here probably. Like kids go through stuff too. I feel like that's the thing though. Like I feel like we just disregard our kids because like you don't know anything, but like they a whole human being. Like they got a whole life they gotta live. You just building traumas for them. And
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Like damn, man, I pray for the kids.
I used to get not socked up, but like okay, I was on a date with that girl on Saturday, right?
Okay.
That I like, hopefully it'll ruin this.
You be having all the women there, man. You making it seem like you so long, you ain't got nothing going. You got all the women.
I can't even fucking tell you, Marcus. This guy, all he talks about, all these women. I mean, he's settled it down now, but fucking Giovanni.
Look, all right, let's go allegedly.
Life
right?
of Liberace, Playboy over here.
After this Saturday,
Allegedly.
whatever, but like allegedly. Maybe let's say that I had a date with her. This other girl.
That's your word, allegedly. I want you to get that by your name, like at the end of your name is to say allegedly. Like that should be your shit.
Yeah,
like,
Tom Ryan did some art for me. He put allegedly across my chest.
It's so good.
Yeah.
That's you, man.
But look, so what happened was, I think it's on my Instagram. Pull up, go to Lobo 9110. So I think it's on that one or the Lobo 91. But look, this fucking allegedly. So what happened was, look, let's say allegedly I was on a date with that girl. Another girl from Facebook dating wanted to have drinks with me, right? And then maybe after like a date, somebody else wanted to have sex, but she was sick. And then allegedly, he's
you like the game a little bit.
yeah, allegedly. Yeah, I got a tail.
Hell no.
So look, there's my Snapchat over here being a thought. Yeah.
Such a thought.
Yeah. But that's all over.
So I ain't
gonna lie, like
did COVID take away your women?
No.
Or like the ladies you had? Or did you get a plethora of women now?
No, so I didn't have sex with women when I had COVID. I had COVID in July, right?
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I didn't
tell me this now.
So I didn't have sex.
Wait, my thing is, you'll be at a place and somebody will tell you some shit like that. They be like, damn, why you didn't tell me this later? Like, before I met with you in physical form. Like, whatever, we here now.
I hate that happens when you get in somebody's car, like, oh, we're going to do a quick run. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, I got a pound. And I was like, come on. Like, I was like, come on, I'll give you $20.
You get pulled over with the police, and then after the police walk back, you was like, I got a gun in this bitch. I got some cocaine in the back. If you want to get out and run now, go ahead. But I'm going to hit the gas. Like, what? You could have told me this before you picked me up. Like, why did you put my life in harm? Like, but carry on. Back to your dating.
Yeah, but I think it might be over. Like, look, man, let's say after the date, all of a sudden I had to, like, I'm on Instagram. There's a girl and I thought, and I like their things. Like, I was reluctant to like a girl's post, right?
Okay.
And I'm like,
so you loyal? You faithful?
I could be.
Okay.
Look, there's times when I am. This is the problem with me. I feel like I become faithful and I'm really like faithful, and the shit goes down, and I come after it happens. I come out a little bit more of a. I don't want to say hoe, but I come
well, it's
out,
like you already seen what you had for me. Why play games with you? I'm gonna do my thing.
And I think it's a resentment. I was talking to my friend today, a lady. I was like, I feel a little resentful, so I get angry and I go like aggressive hoe.
You got some more water in it?
I might.
Okay.
I do.
I'm gonna ask you for all type of stuff, man. Thank you though, man. I appreciate it.
I do because I chugged this coffee the last episode, so I didn't drink any water. But like with a straw. You see the straw? It's made out of silicone. Okay. Silicone is soft, so silicone you can cut it and you can put it deep up your nose if you do drugs.
How long have you had that straw?
A few weeks.
Okay.
No, I've never washed it.
Fucking wash that shit.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're supposed to wash straws? The silicone?
You're supposed to get rid of them, but it's your life.
Mm-hmm. It's silicone. It's reusable.
Yeah.
If you wash it.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to wash that.
You gotta wash
like he been drinking hella different assortment of things.
Dude, I got AIDS
damn,
now.
this is tasty. Like your taste buds are like, please stop.
He's got jungle juice in the straw.
He got 4 Locos from 4 years ago in the straw. Like damn
dude.
Yeah.
But I only use it for coffee. Which I make out of my French press. But the fucked up thing is I got a French press, but I heat up the coffee in a teapot. But the teapot doesn't have a handle on it, and it doesn't have a cover, so you don't hear the or the high noise.
Yeah.
And doesn't have a handle, so what I do after it's super hot, I got to grab like a hoodie or some jeans as my oven mitts, and I grab that and I pour that into my French press because I feel like it still works.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't want to spend the $25. Because,
get them protection plans, man. Get them protection plans. Save your life.
And then my first song, it's like, I don't know. But look, like I went on this date, and I was like, so now, I don't know. I enjoy it. I like the chick. So it's like, all of a sudden, but my friend said it. My friend told me, Giovanni, it's not that. I think it is, because I think
so
she seemed
cool. So you be fantasizing
cool
before you even get in.
Well, the problem is, she told me it's Monday. She's like, Giovanni, it's Monday. You're always like this. Monday, Tuesday, you're like, I'm done, blah, blah, blah. And then Thursday, like, Giovanni, you're like, I could tell. She's like, you're all of a sudden, you're ready for Friday.
Yeah.
Because I only have sex on Fridays and Saturdays. Because during the week, I try to be productive, work. Like, I don't want to.
That's the weekend. You kicking it.
Yeah, during the week I want to be productive, work on the podcast, come record, be productive at work. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the problem is I don't really drink or do something. But Friday or Saturday I have a girl over and I have a sex party, like drugs, alcohol, until like goes till 5 in the morning. Or
what was
it?
Like earlier you said what drug? What you say you had your 3 cents?
I didn't do it. It was drugs. So it was so if it was it wasn't me, but my cousin had possibly Coke, Molly, just Coke, a little bit of Molly, Coke, weed, and Johnny Walker Black Label. And sometimes I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, and maybe a gas station dick pill to counterset the Coke usage. But you don't have to do that if you do less Coke.
Damn.
To my listeners.
That's crazy.
Don't do
man.
Coke.
No,
all right? I'm gonna be like with that uncle telling people not to smoke crack. Don't do Coke.
Yeah, I ain't doing. If somebody bring, I slap shit out their hand. Shit out.
Do you remember the first time you've seen it before? It comes out. It's a weird moment.
You know what? I was actually the first time I seen somebody do it. It wasn't in entertainment. It was actually at school. Like I was at night school and
high school.
Yeah, high school.
Damn, you were seeing Coke in high school. Wow, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was at night school, and it was kids from different schools.
Oh, night school. Okay.
Yeah, it was different kids from different schools and whatnot, and like one of the dudes. I was like, not to be. It was a white dude, and then like it was
Shaky?
in the back. Yeah, and then he just started doing Coke. Like it was like wow, that's real. Then that's when I was like, okay.
When the first time you see, it's an eye opener because it's like it's on TV. It's not a real thing. You know what I mean? Like
I thought that was just like a glitch in the Matrix or something. Like, damn, people really out here doing cocaine. Like damn,
a lot, dude. People are doing a lot. a lot of cocaine, and it's like, and then like I said, I was telling this podcast I recorded yesterday.
Yeah.
I talked about prostitutes, and I was out like in Rockford, and I was like, man,
Coke
and and they're like, and I told them, and they didn't think they had prostitutes out there, and I had to open their eyes. Prostitutes are everywhere.
You know what's crazy? My cousin had came out of town. From out of town, and like the first thing he was talking about was like, "Damn, y'all prostitutes charge like a motherfucker out here." I'm like, "Damn, like that's the first thing."
Where'd he came from? Where'd he come from?
To visit. And,
But where'd he come from? What?
He came from Kentucky. He was going down. To
Yeah, way
Kentucky.
cheaper.
So like, I'm like, damn,
85 to
like,
90.
I'm like, that's the first thing you noticed. Like, you didn't notice the skyline. Like, that was the first thing. He was like, yeah, y'all prostitutes high as hell. They charging like a motherfucker. Like, he's mad at me. Like, I know the prostitutes. He's like, you can tell these bitches. I'm like, damn. Like, I don't know any of the. She stays on my block. This is her business. Like, why would I? Like, it's just crazy though, man. Like,
It's the same. It's like gas prices. You go to the city.
You gotta be a strong spirit to be a prostitute. They think that's for the strong, that's for the weak. Like, damn, you selling your body. But you know what? I feel like nowadays the value of prostitution has went down, because just look at the whole like all this shit on TV.
OnlyFans or
Like that too. Yeah, that's prostitution, man. Come on, now, let's be real.
digital prostitution.
It's digital prostitution. I'm paying to see your nudes. Come on now.
Yeah, it's really weird when you pay for somebody for their
paying
nudes.
for somebody, that's some freaky shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not in a good way. I just feel like, damn, for your nudes, bitch. Like, damn.
Because
And it's dudes doing it too on some model shit.
Aaron
like,
Carter, right? Aaron Carter.
Like, come on. Now, I just feel like, damn, like, what is society going to? Like, damn, like, just have some type of decency.
I think my sister has OnlyFans.
That's crazy though, bro.
And I gotta talk to her. I'm gonna have a talk to her. I was like, look, you gotta value yourself a little bit better.
Yeah, I feel like, and then like, just thinking about the people who really out here prostituting, they losing money. You feel what I'm saying? Just think about the prostitutes who've been prostituting from like the 70s, the 80s, and 90s. And now the young prostitutes, they come around, they got the internet, they prostituting, they taking over the game.
What's the oldest woman you've ever been with?
45.
45? Where'd you meet her?
45. At a show, actually.
Oh,
One of
really?
my old
That
lady
happened to me.
joke. Hell yeah. Yeah, old lady joke. Like, actually worked. Like,
What's
yeah.
your, like, what's the, basically, you don't have to give the joke out, but like, kind
it's
of.
just, I like old ladies. I like, okay, so, like, I feel like that's why I dress like this. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, you got the old soul
I dress like
look.
the father I never had. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I need a father figure, I dress up and look in the mirror. But I feel like, yeah, older women, man, like, I be dressed like Mr. Otis. And they understand me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they be cooking.
Yeah. Like I was with this older chick. I left. There was Ferrero shares. It was food.
Hold on, shout out to the spot. I was at Daryl Mann's comedy club in Gary, Indiana. Daryl Mann's.
Oh yeah.
Daryl Mann's comedy theater. Yeah.
I almost went to the strip club there after the show, but I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been there once or twice or three times. Daryl. No, not Daryl. King David Lane. Right. He just posted that White Castle has the Sloppy Joe sliders and cheese nibblers back, and that's crazy because the other day, a week ago, I was like, man, I just want a Sloppy Joe, and I was gonna drive to White Castle, but they didn't have them. I went to their menu, and then I ended up going to Portillo's to get the cheddar croissant, Italian beef, right?
I ain't got all that at White Castle.
No, this is at Portillo's, right?
Oh, okay, damn. How is White Castle even still around? But that's a different story.
You don't like White Castle?
No, I eat it on like every now and then. Like, it's not nothing I indulge in all the time. But like, I feel like White Castle been around for a long time, and they ain't even got that many commercials.
What they had a movie about him? Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Remember that?
Yeah,
Remember
true.
that?
Oh, and you know what? I never thought about that. That probably polarized.
I'm getting
me
defensive
more.
because I like White Castle,
Yeah,
so I'm getting
it's
like,
cool.
aggressive. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
shit.
James,
Okay.
do you like White Castle? I'm curious.
Only when I'm really fucking high.
Okay, cool. Yeah, see, okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
What are your spots? What are your spots you like to go to?
I
Like sober
okay,
and
so
high.
It's crazy. I'm on some health shit for real. I haven't been eating any I've been trying to stop eating the fast food. and
Okay.
shit. But like Wendy's. Oh, that was one of my vices for real, boy. I'm telling you, like, I got a life hack for y'all. See, people, they go there and they buy the
50 piece?
No, I got it. Chill out.
Okay, my bad.
So,
I'm getting excited.
I got you. So, so it's not how you buy the combo and it be like a triple stack, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just buy you a 4 for 4 and then get like the little double stack and add you another patty on it.
Oh,
You feel
okay.
what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it. Either way it go, you gotta look at the burgers. They still the same burger. You just paying for the combo. But why not just combo your own thing? You feel what I'm saying? Add 2 patties and then you good. You feel the patties like $1.
You know what? My
on,
my
man.
friends used to yell at me because when I was in
Make your
like
own.
college, I used to go to Wendy's and I used to get the double stack,
Okay.
and I would add lettuce and tomato to it, so I'd make
Okay.
it into like a regular burger base.
Yeah.
And I would always get 2, and I didn't know about health at the time, so in my head I would get
Yeah,
2 double stack.
cholesterol is real, y'all.
I would
real.
get every day. Every
Eat some
day,
Cheerios.
every day I would have
For
2.
real, like for real. I understand that now. I'm just saying.
I used to add sugar to my
Wow,
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
I didn't know any
Yeah,
better.
man.
I didn't
you
know any-
diluting it, man. You knocking all the good stuff out.
I had a moment one time when I had a friend. He added sugar to his Frosted Flakes, and I was like, "You're sick. You're gonna die." Of
You know what I just
diabetes."
had? I had some corn flakes, the one with the little cheap green and white bird.
I haven't had that in a minute.
Yeah, I
You
just had that because I don't know, man. I was like, cause you was like, I was like, you know what? I'm trying to be a real adult. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like, it's just certain things I don't trust if you do over 35. If you listen to any trap music and you eat any flavor cereal that got a cartoon character on it, like you make bad decisions.
Now I feel shitty because the other day I have a Snapchat, and 2 days ago I bought a Pop-Tart at a gas station.
Pop-Tarts be good, man. I heard they was getting rid of them, discontinuing them.
No, dude.
Yeah, somebody put that in the airways.
Fuck Taco Bell.
Yeah, fuck them because they
They
other
got
day
ri-
they told me I couldn't order in the drive-through because I didn't have a car. It's COVID out here.
I know the dude at the bank. I see Mexican dudes at the bank by me. The people walk up and they let them fucking order. But this is why they got rid of the
Yeah.
Mexican pizza and they got rid of the Nacho Supreme. So I don't think I can fuck with Taco Bell no more.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you had a thing.
Taco Bell, I like. Look, Taco Bell I used to get actually when I say if I didn't get no Jamaican food from Irie, I walk around to Taco Bell down the street probably. I think it's gone. It's gone now.
Oh yeah, they did. I remember that
Yeah.
one. They did get rid of it. Bobby Buds was upset when they got rid of the Taco Bell.
Yeah, they should have
Yeah.
kept that. That was a real cordial Taco Bell. They
They
had
got-
a lot of sauces in there.
They got
It
super
wasn't stingy.
gentrified or whatever it's called. Now we're okay. We're running to the end. Any last word? Any plugs? Any last words?
man.
Anything?
Okay, well, follow me on Instagram and Shakes the Comedian, Facebook
SHAKES.
Marcus Shakes. Check my YouTube out, Shakes the Comedian. This is what else?
I see on your Facebook you have your Snapchat. That's aggressive. You got it up there,
Yeah,
right?
I put it. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do actually got the name in.
yeah,
on one of my
yeah.
pages. I do, though.
I'm very
And I feel
hush,
like, hey,
hush.
I put it out there, though, shit. Hey, what else? I always say this, though, just in life, man, no matter what your status quo is, what you're going through, remember this, your happiness is your currency and your character is your foundation. I'm going to say it one more time. Your happiness is your currency and your character is your foundation.
That's
That's
good.
my quote that I made up.
Good words from Marcus.
Yeah.
Good quote to listen by.
And I got a quote I actually don't like. The quote go, things don't happen overnight. And I always say, those people that must have ever been evicted, because that shit happens overnight. So,
Yeah, like
for real. Eviction is real. Like, just imagine colors and papers. Like, if somebody put an orange paper on your door, like, damn, that's it.
yeah,
And
dude.
then they got it all bright. Why could it be like tan? I don't want everybody knowing my business. It's
Yeah,
just like
re-
tickets. Why they got to be orange and shit? It could have been blue, yellow, whatever.
People know, dude. People know. So don't get evicted. Don't do drugs.
This coming to an end though, for real, man.
this-
We ain't got no like 5-minute kick around. This was nice, man. I like this. This is cool, man. I like this. Is a real nice. Spot,
It's
man.
coming to an end. And then James, can you plug yourself?
Yeah, if you want to start a podcast, hit me up on Instagram at People of Comedy Network or at Eclism is my
cool.
personal. We charge less than everyone else in the whole fucking industry because I love all of you. Please start a show. You need to be digital. The world is dead. You got to be online. So come start a show with me. Again, that's at People of Comedy Network on Instagram or at Eclism on Instagram for my personal. And find us on Facebook, Facebook.com/People of Comedy.
Yeah, and some of you people have OnlyFans, so you have money, so you can pay fucking James.
Yeah,
and then
give
yeah.
me your slut money. I will gladly take it.
Yeah.
I had to do some shout outs. I can do shout outs. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Shout out.
I shout out on people. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to God. Shout out to TJ Stokes, Mo Good Comedy.
Mo Good.
Yeah, Mo Good.
Mo Good's funny. Should I have her on?
Oh, please.
She's
get
on a
Mo
short
Good in
list.
here.
All right. Okay, I'll put her.
Yeah, you got to get Mo. on
I just
here.
added
Good.
her. Okay.
She fucking
Funny as
destroyed her
hell.
CYSK on
Yeah.
that
Oh,
shit,
okay.
dude.
And then
I'll
I'm
DM
running
her.
out of time. Then man, everybody, shit. Dario Darman, man. Shout out to that brother.
Dario.
Who else? I don't want to leave people out and shit. On my grandma. Shout out to my uncle, and shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for having me here, man. Make sure y'all tune into this podcast. When is this on? Every month?
It comes out every week.
Okay, yeah. Support, man.
Support.
Like
and yeah, so follow the Lobo Den Podcast, follow the Patreon, add it. Come support. I got gear. If you want, DM me, like me on iTunes, and don't hit me up on Snapchat because I think I like this girl.
Okay,
so
cool,
stay out my
cool.
DMs, motherfuckers.
Well, I appreciate y'all, man. Much love, much respect.
All right, Lobo Den.
Lobo Den.